Base. Final frontier. Is what is USS something. Hey, I want to tell you something. These are real Vinesauce hours. Because this isn't when I usually stream by a fucking long shot. And if you're here, and you manage to find your way here despite that, then you the true fan. Pretend I have fans, that's funny. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. We're gonna play some Norman's Pie. It's gonna be a chill stream. I wanted to enjoy my Saturday night, and the weather is wonderful, so I'm gonna go do that later, but I figured I can sneak in some streaming. We're going to, we're gonna play some No Man's Sky. Nothing crazy, just some glitch experience, and also some base stuff. I want to show you my new base, and then after that we'll do some Resident Evil 4 HD project. After everybody gets in here, falls asleep, I'll wake you up with Resident Evil 4. But hi. This is a European-friendly stream, even though a lot of people tell me they watch my streams when they wake up, which is kind of crazy. That people, like, watch my streams at, like, 6 a.m. their time. But, pretty cool. I'm gonna get this thing started, and I'm gonna say I hope everyone is having a good day. I hope everyone's doing well. So I haven't played this as much since I last streamed it, but I got a couple. I mean, it was 22 last time I played it. So the bulk of my addiction to this game, I think, is kind of tempered a bit. So it was 22 hours, now it's about 25 and a half or something, right? So, you know, still a couple hours. So the most amazing thing about the last stream, and I didn't realize this, I mean, it was amazing when it happened, but it's even more amazing when I think about it in retrospect, is the goal of my streaming this game was to find a base planet, was to find a nice planet that I could make home. And not only did I do that, but I also found meat. So this is the meat planet. You'll see here I have some base stuff. If you remember these little scrumpkins, before I show you my base, you got, which one was this again? I named this one Mini Meat. So I found a nice little hill that I could make my base on. There's the Mini Meats. So they live up here with me. There's my teleporter. And my base isn't anything too crazy yet, but I have some ideas on how to make it even better. So there it is. I'm probably going to build into the mountain a bit. This planet is absolutely amazing. The only thing annoying about this planet is the sentinels sometimes get a little shitty. But in a general sense, the weather is perfect. The temperature is perfect. There's a lot of resources. It looks nice. And there's some cool stuff in the distance. Not that, that's cool stuff too, but there's also some other cool stuff. Unfortunately, the materials that I have for building are still just wood. And so it looks a little bit crappy because wood. But eventually maybe I can do something even more interesting than just wood. But yeah, this is a paradise planet, and it's got meat on it. How could you beat that? That's so perfect. Got these little fellas here. Oh, man, there's so many of them, but they're peaceful. They're nice. They just bounce around. So over here, for now, I have this stuff, but eventually, you know, eventually I'll probably move some of this inside. So this is storage. And I just keep a couple things in here that I don't currently have use for. Actually, I might need chromatic metal on me. So, you can see I've upgraded my my cargo a bit so I can hold a lot more shit. So today's stream, the goal of today's stream, I'm going to do a couple missions. I'm going to find some new planets. My goal is to find unique and weird planets during today's stream. I'll do a little base building, but mostly I just want to show some strange worlds. Strange new worlds. How do I have a V2 pass? I don't know. I got an Atlas Pass V2, but I can't use it on anything. I don't know how to use it. It's really, it's really weird. Like, I have the ability to create them. Here, I'll take that. I'll even, life support module. Significant life support upgrade. I don't need that with me right now. And I'm gonna keep this here, too. Sadly, these storage containers are fucking massive and can only hold a couple things. But I think you get the ability to make more of them later, I think. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Limited to 1 per base. So, just throw that in there. Now I have another one. Another one. So you can make a bunch per base, apparently. That looks alright. Is there a way to pick stuff up, or you have to just delete it? Someone said, cough cough, Subnautica. Yep. I'd rather this game take influence from Subnautica than it remain a piece of garbage, but there's a lot of Subnautica in this. I think it could be even deeper. Subnautica is a better game, and Subnautica has, like, there's more reason to build a base in Subnautica as opposed to this game. And that's something I feel like could be improved over time. I feel like eventually this game could have some stuff in it that makes me want to build bases more. Because as it is now, you know, there's a little bit of motivation, but it's just for fun. I mean, the main reason that you want to build bases is because of this stuff, and you'll see I kind of fucked up with the building of this. No Man's Sky is more exploration-based and more choose-your-own-adventure. I mean, there's story stuff that I haven't done yet, but that's what they're going for with it. So I was able to recruit this dude to my payroll. And this guy helps you, like, do things. So I have to expand my base a little bit. And I have this little fellow working for me. So I'm gonna do that in just a second. I have a bit of a problem. One second, guys, I'm sorry. See, this is the issue of me streaming during the day early. I kind of get... Sometimes I have to respond to humans. Alright, we're good. We good. Humans. So this is very Subnautica. This right here is... If you're gonna raise an argument that this game is ripping off Subnautica, I accept. Wish I knew how to get rid of that door. I don't need it. But you can, you know, I've got more components this time around than I had last time around, which, I can now... I think I just need the window... Oh, I can't quite place it over the door, so... Oh, I can build glass now, finally. So glass isn't the rarest thing in the world. You can delete the door? Yeah, because this door is not death, but... maybe I just need more parts. It's a misleading door, exactly. That'll, you know, lead you to nothing and nowhere real fast. So what I need to do, and I can delete the door, but I might leave it Thank you for telling me I can delete the door. I didn't know I could do that. But what I need to do is I need to build another pod, right? So I need more pure ferrite, but I also need to probably build the land up a bit. Why not build a balcony? It's not a terrible idea. So this base building stuff right here is more Subnautica. This is much more like Rust. So I had to make this, which I like, and it's got some... This looks really cool at night, by the way. There's not a whole lot going on in here just yet, but I have a couple... This is a health station. Right. Again, very Subnautica in the way it recharges. And, you got a window here. So you can go up here. Kind of looks a little ugly at the moment. And again, a lot of that is the wood. Just doesn't look that great. Not for a futuristic base building sci-fi game. But here's a little overview. And there's the meatlets over there. And then you have this door. So I kind of have a nice view up here that I can enjoy. Space wood, basically. This planet sadly doesn't have a view. Like, these planets never really go to the horizon. So while I think it's awesome that you can see them from there, it would be more awesome if they were, like, there. Also, game is stuttering quite a bit. I don't know if this is a new update thing, or maybe my base is just making the game stutter, but can you see that? Why the audio shutters? This game is very CPU intensive. Audio stutters with your voice. How bad are they? Like, really bad? They're not too bad, but it happens every now and then. It's recommended you turn off Vsync. Okay. I thought I did. Okay. Restart required. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that restart. If it'll benefit the stream, then I'll do it. But I guess I'll do some blueprint analysis first. So when you get salvaged, like, tech parts, you get the ability to build some cool stuff. Or research it, and then build it, right? So I'm gonna get this L-shaped corridor. That seems good. And, what else you got in here? Build a bed. Okay. And then there's light fixtures, which I can't get just yet. There's the sentinel. If I start mining and that sentinel sees what's happening, it'll just start attacking me. Kind of a huge asshole. Well, that must have been a nice stutter. Alright, Vsync is now off. I'm going to get back into the game. Isn't the story with the Sentinels in this that no one knows where they came from? Sentinels were buffed hard in the next update. You could tell me that and I'd believe it, because I don't know what this game was like before. Not even Sean Murray knows who the Sentinels are. I believe it.
Yeah, mate. They just showed up one day, mate.
Turn on adaptive Vsync. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Manage 3D settings, program settings, Norman's Pi. Okay, give me a second. While I'm doing this, I'm going to say that last night, during the WarioWare stream, that was a shit show. I am not a fan of some of the stuff that went on during that stream. That was just a dose of concentrated insanity. I think, really though, no, it was pretty painful, especially the screaming. I kept seeing the viewer numbers go up. I was like, what the fuck is happening? I couldn't believe it. Like, the viewer numbers were going up, and people were responding way too positively to me being a jackass. So I just kind of kept going, but also, like, there's some added pressure of people kind of watch me for my quote-unquote improv. And, yo, that shit is hard. So I felt like a lot of, you know, I wanted to do it right, I wanted to do a good job, and it just kind of devolved into screaming and dick jokes, which some would say is not all that dissimilar from my usual streaming. But in that sense, yeah, it just turned into a shit show. People liked it, but I don't think when I play that game again, I'll be doing exactly that. It's just so hard to come up with something quality and, you know, like, what's the word? Maybe like sarcastic, dry, on the spot. That shit's hard. And so, oh, I enjoyed the game though. I really, really had a good time with it. And the insanity of the game definitely influenced me. So, but yeah, there was some shit show type stuff going on last night. For sure. Don't be embarrassed. Oh, I'm not embarrassed. I know I could do a better job. I know I'm capable of more, you know? Best stream in months. See what I mean? Also, NVIDIA control panel is just not responding. How, okay, so adaptive Vsync, is it that good for this game? Like, how worth it is it? Let's see what happens without it. Let's see, because I'm gonna get some weird frames. But if the Vsync is causing stutters, then we'll see how it goes. Someone said pressure makes either improv great or absolutely horrible. Like, yeah, there were a couple moments, and there are definitely streams where I don't have like a time limit. I don't have a constraint, like having to overdub a scene, where I can come up with something that I end up happy with later. But in that context, I was like, because I know a lot of people were excited for me to overdub the cutscenes, so I get to them. And then, like, last night after I got done streaming, I was like, I just sat there, I was like, wow, that sucked. So I'm glad if you liked it. I'm glad if that's, you know, something, somehow that brought you some entertainment value, but holy fucking goddamn. It was just, cock is huge! Just a lot of that. Okay, well, I already see... This looks a little bit better. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I still have to figure out a way to build over here, but I need pure ferrite, so I have to do a little bit of grinding. Alright, so bear with me a minute. Okay, so pure ferrite. I gotta get enough of that so I can build another one. Is Fortnite 3DS real? No, it was part of the joke, but I wonder if it would be possible. If you can play Fortnite on cell phones, part of me wonders how difficult would it be to port that thing over to 3DS. I mean, you'd have to have... the 3DS is not as powerful as modern phones, but I'm wondering, like, could you do it? Could Panic Button do it? Maybe, like, just fog the game out, you know, and lower all the details. Get like 3 FPS. So there's more base building elements that are quest related that take some time to recharge that I believe I can now do. So I'm gonna probably do that. As soon as I get back to my base, I'm gonna just collect... I think I need 350 pure ferrite, so I'm probably not that far off from that. Someone says, so tell me, Vinny, my dude, is this game worth jack now? I wouldn't be playing it if it wasn't. I really implore you to watch gameplay footage of it, like today's stream, and maybe previous streams of mine and other people's. But it's not a game for everybody, and it's not quite there yet. But it's definitely worth a damn compared to when it first came out. And if you like shit like Subnautica, and you like exploring space, you might enjoy it. This happens to be my type of game, and I'm happy it's not garbage anymore. It's a little garbage. There's always a little shit in the meat. In this case, there's some pretty visible shit. But they released like 4 patches since the thing came out, since this update came out, and they're working on the bugs, and I hope they manage to fix them because I would like to like this game more. Someone said get it for $30 or less. I got it for 25 bucks because I returned it the first time. If you didn't know this, or any of my new European viewers, I got it for 60 when it first came out, hated it, returned it. 2 years later, this patch comes out, this big update, and I found it again on sale for 25 bucks, and I feel like it was worth 25 bucks. I've gotten 25 hours out of it, so $1 an hour so far. What would you say this game is lacking? More sense of purpose. Maybe more uniqueness on planets. Cities would be nice, even though I know that would be really tough. I mean, if you look into the distance, you can see a bunch of things. You got something like that. You got something over there. Something over there. There. Like, so there's stuff to do, and you can continuously, like, land on planets and find new materials and cool things and upgrades. But I still feel like there could be more. For a game that has an infinite fucking universe, it could still benefit from more content. And I think that's just going to take time. They should probably hire a couple more people too, in my opinion. But someone said, where did I get the multi-tool from? I just got it from a space station. Let's see, I have pure ferrite. I have enough there. Do I have any more pure ferrite? I don't have... I think I have enough now. So I just need to figure out how to do this now. I need to build that and hire a dude. Is that mega meat or is that mini meat? That's mega. This was here the whole time. Multi-tool modules get bonuses when they're next to each other? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so let's see what the next component is before I build my new science edition. I need to... Personal upgrade module. And now I search the archives. There's eggs. Oh, I have to show you an abandoned horror base that you guys are probably going to really enjoy. Construct the personal force field. I have the ability to do that. I never wanted this. I think it's a multi-tool thing. but it's part of the mission, so I think I have to do it. I need ion batteries and technology module, so I have to do that in a little bit. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that just yet. What I need to worry about now is figuring out how I'm going to get this fucking thing up here. Oh. I can just put it up there. Okay. What do I need? Ferrite Dust for this? Okay, so I'm gonna make it look not shitty. Or I'm gonna try to. If it looks shitty, it's gonna look shitty regardless, I think, but I'm gonna try to make it look less shitty. Can you make underground bases? Yes, and you can make underwater bases, too. And you can make bases inside mountains, which I'm going to show you, because I'm going to try to dig into this mountain a little bit. But, I saw some bases online that put this one to absolute shame. I felt... Oh man, I can't do this. I felt like such a fucking amateur compared to some of the stuff I saw. You're a fucking quiet boy compared to me. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna build this pipe. I cannot build the pipe. Oh wait, yes I can, kind of. That looks awful. That's so bad. I have to build it right in the center. Again, this is just aesthetic purposes only. So, right here, center. Let me put my light on. I'll be able to see what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, so I'm gonna do that. And do that. Alright, manipulate some terrain. And then I'll try to build the thing again. There we go. Now it's... not really touching. Yeah, I know. I know. I want this to be perfect, though, for some reason. Now it's too high. This is my life now, and this is the stream. Alright, there you go. That looks alright. It's a little off-center, but I can live with that. Just gonna fill in some of the space here. They really need some better terrain manipulation tools in this game. I mean, it's not bad, but yeah, it could be better. Could be better. Still, yeah, smoothing tool would be great. Okay, so now what I have to do is build a specific module. Another thing is you can't change the mode of your manipulator while you're in a building, which means you then cannot build while you're in a building unless you go outside. It's quality of life stuff needs to happen. Permanent tech specialist terminal, so I need this science terminal here. There we go. So I need a Corvax. Okay. So when I explore later and I find a Corvax, dude, I can get him in here. There we go. Looks pretty decent. So I'm gonna look for a Corvax. in my quest to find cool planets. But at least this dude's happy. And they unlock various things for you. Different building parts, different things that allow you to construct better materials. That's what I've seen so far. So what I want to do here is, and I don't think I have enough carbon for this yet. I kind of do. I want to see how I can build into the mountain. See, I just did it. I just built into the mountain a little bit. But if I find a way to place... Because it actually bores the mountain out for you. Oh, wait. What if I do... How am I still on this mountain? So, I'm going to bore out just enough so that I can put a foundation down. That should do the rest of the work. There we go. It's a little sloppy. And I think I'm able to... Let's see. I think I'm able to do the thing. Kind of do the thing. It's not a full thing, but I guess that'll have to do for now. I think that there's still some improvements that could be made for base building to make shit like this even easier. Again, quality of life stuff is probably what's going to make this game what it should be. But, I mean, at least now I have somewhat of a mountain base. I think eventually I'm gonna go even deeper! Into the man's fist. Yeah, so eventually I can get that even deeper so that it looks cool from a distance. Speaking of looking cool from a distance, oh god, don't fall. There we go. Alright, so what I want to do now, before I go and get some carbon, is I want to throw some lights on this. Oh shit. Whoop. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Bad angle. Bad angle. Patrick Stewart just posted about playing Picard again. Well, it's been a rumor for a while. Where did that sentinel come from? Holy fuck. Is it confirmed? Is he really playing again, or... I mean, it's gonna be... It's on his Twitter. He posted on his Facebook wall. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, he's probably gonna play an admiral, but all the admirals in Star Trek are just huge assholes that do everything they can to, like, have these, what are attempts at morally gray objectives, but they just end up being evil. I wonder if they're gonna get Picard to do, like, action hero stuff, like, just dumb action shit. Like they did in the movies. Like, which Picard are we getting? Are we getting real Picard, or are we getting action hero Bruce Willis Picard? Apparently it's a new series. What, like one taking place after TNG, finally? Like a couple, like 20 years after? I mean, he is, yeah, he's old. I mean, but Shatner is at fucking Star Trek Las Vegas right now. And the dude is, like, doing a panel, and he's 87. Hang on, someone posted a link. Sorry, this is really big for me. I have to check this out. Patrick Stewart to star in new Star Trek series as Jean-Luc Picard on CBS All Access. Ooh! Okay, it's a new series. It's not a Next Generation reboot. Is he gonna star in it, though? I don't really want him to star in it. I mean, he's the best. I love Patrick Stewart. I love Captain Picard so much. They're my favorite. Both of them. But I don't know if I want him to star in it. It says here, during these past years, it's been humbling to hear many stories about how the Next Generation brought people comfort, saw them through difficult periods in their lives, or how the example of Picard inspired so many to follow in his footsteps, putting science exploration and leadership. Pursuing, rather. I feel like I'm ready to return to him for the same reason. I look forward to working with our brilliant creative team as we endeavor to bring a fresh, unexpected, and pertinent story to life once more. I mean, Discovery is a decent show. I don't love it, but I think it has potential, and Captain Pike is going to be the captain for the next season, who's like a classic Star Trek captain. So, you know, I think that's pretty fucking exciting, but I kind of, again, don't want Picard to star in it. I wouldn't mind if he was like an extended cameo and showed up in like 5 out of 12 episodes or something, you know, and just kind of had a big part. But if Picard is in this, I wonder if that means they're going to try to bring some of the other characters back. Like Riker and, you know, maybe Sisko, fucking Quark, Odo, Janeway. Janeway is retired and drinking enough coffee to kill a small animal. A large animal. Cicero, get Cicero in there. Sisko is in some AU. I don't really bother with the AU stuff. But, cool. Yeah, whatever's going on here, I'm happy to hear it. I know that, it makes me a little nervous. I'm a little worried. But, at the same time, this is kind of exciting for me. Let's hope they don't fuck it up. And again, Discovery's cool. It's a decent show. There's an appetite for it. It just needs a better second season, and I think really I'll be happy with it. Let's see if Captain Pike brings any new entertainment value to the show. Sorry, I'm just talking about Star Trek. That's right, Jay. The Sentinel is trying really hard to figure out what's happening with my base. Okay, so I need some ion batteries. Let's do that now. I need to do this force field thing. I need a technology module and ion batteries, so let's see if I can do that so I don't have to leave my base. I probably will have to leave my base, but... Okay, I don't have technology. So never mind. Okay. I'll come back to this. I've got a teleporter. We're gonna find some cool shit. Some slick shit. Some neat shit. But most of all, it's gonna be raw shit. Because that's just kind of guy I am. You can transfer items from the freighter to your storage containers. I did not know that. Okay, so you see this? This is what happens when your freighter is in the atmosphere of a planet. You get that level of scum. So, I don't know. I'm not really crazy about that. That's a glitch. I really don't like that. Okay, well, we need to, again, find cool stuff, neat stuff, slick stuff. Let's see. A life support module. I need to upgrade my technology slots, so I'm gonna do that before I throw that in there. Let's check out a different system. Let's see what we have available. So, I have a... anomaly. Oh, there's the Atlas station. I'm really close to that. That's a story thing. I don't think I'm gonna do that on stream. Because that would be... that would just be weird if I'm doing story stuff that I didn't start on stream. So... I'm trying to find... oh, Korvax. Material fusion. Prosperous economy. Hyperdrive has no fuel. I really don't like that. Blue and white stars have rare planets. Well, we need to go to that one then. But I definitely need to make some fucking antimatter first. I need more ferrite dust. God damn it. I can't just shove the antimatter into the freighter's reactor, right? What could go wrong? Fuck. Warp core containment breach. That's what I live for. God damn it. Alright, now I have to find ferrite dust. Show us the abandoned horror base? Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. I'll do that, because I need fucking ferrite dust. Nice ship. What is this? This is a Class C garbage ship, never mind. What are you? You go to really wealthy systems, you have a chance of finding exotic, slick starships. And that's what I've been looking for a while. Oh, that's an S-Class shuttle. The Prophecy of Frost. It's a cool looking one. Looks cooler than mine. It costs... how much does this thing cost? You know, I could buy this, but I'd also need to bring my other ships so I can trade one in. They need to work on the ship element of this game. My microphone has been sounding a bit crusty, buzzy during the last couple of streams. Well, this game fucks up my microphone. That's an unrelated thing. But also, I usually stream with my air conditioner on, and my noise reduction doesn't fully kill that. So if you're hearing any weird, like, buzzing or crusting, that's a direct result of Norman Sky being a little poop. Alright, so... I need to find the horror base. I believe it was this way. So, bear with me. It's not going to be too scary because it's daytime, but when I went there for the first time, it was night, and it was awesome. The only thing that I love, well, not the only thing, but one of the things I love so much about this horror base is that it's just in the middle of an island, like, in the middle of nowhere, just totally quarantined, as if they were trying to keep something off the island, or maybe trying to keep something on the island. So it's about 30 seconds away. So I think I went too far. It's about 30 seconds away from my base. That much I remember. Let's see if it's here. No, not quite. It's on one of these islands. High CPU usage detected. There it is. Eggs. So I had to access this terminal. Haunted terminal. The machine remains unresponsive. Yeah. So there was a little mission that I had to do here. But that mission is now over, so can't really do anything else here as far as I'm aware. Might be a couple other little things. Some of that. Oh look! Eggs! Nice eggs. Nice eggs! Oh, fuck off. They don't stop. Oh, I did a quest by accident. Awesome. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh no. They just keep coming. Alright, I need to mine the eggs from up here. Then grab a bunch of them. Oh, they disappear pretty quick. They despawn very, very quickly. So now will be a good time to have like a turret. Let's see, how many can I carry in a stack? I like how there's a sentinel nearby and it's not even helping me. I can carry 5. Oh, they sell for $500,000 once you get a stack of 5. How much you want to bet the Sentinel's gonna come after me? Even though there's biological horrors. I'm just trying to mine some eggs, fucker. Well, we gotta glass the planet from orbit. It's the only way. I still need Ferrite Dust, which I'm gonna go back to my base and then I'm gonna warp to the space station so I can turn in my quest. I finished episode 2 of season 2 of The Expanse. Best episode yet. This show is getting legit. I still don't like the lead character, but I like the show a lot. Really insane attention to detail when it comes to, like, space combat, space shoot. It's ridiculous how, I want to say, real it feels. Obviously, it's still a sci-fi show, but it's done in such a way that it's not like there's no, like, inertial dampeners. You know, there's no, like, bullshit artificial gravity. There's railguns, missiles, and bullets that they use in space, and it's so good. There's a lot to latch onto if you're a sci-fi fan and you're not into, like, photon torpedoes and lasers. I like, you know, I like gravity generators. I like a lot of cool stuff that's in... I like different types of sci-fi. I just like sci-fi. I don't know if you knew this, chat. Did you know that I like science fiction? I know this is probably a shock to many of you. I know. Did the Vine Riker emote not give it away? That wasn't on the nose enough? Also, does anyone get Deckard vibes from Miller, the detective? Like, in the physical acting that he does, like with his face? He does, like, face acting? Or am I just looking for Deckard? Whoa! Where does one go to watch The Expanse? You have to sail the 7 seas, matey. Or, Amazon Prime has it. I don't know if Sci-Fi has it. SYFY. But it's a hard show to get into a little bit at first. I didn't really care for it the first couple episodes. But now I'm really loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm vomiting. Have you seen Man in the High Castle? I was talking a lot about Man in the High Castle just a couple weeks ago. I finished the 2 seasons, and I can't wait for season 3. Everyone is telling me about new Star Trek featuring Picard. Where the fuck is this dude? It's on a planet? It's at the space station last time. Okay, that's interesting. I need that. I'll get 2 of these too while I'm here. And I'm gonna build that upgrade. Even, you know what? No, I can't build it just yet because I want to get a technology slot. So what I'm gonna do instead is sell these fucking eggs. So it's a good way to make a couple bucks. Though your life is in danger as you steal the egg. But yeah, here's almost $1 million just for the horror base. So that's cool. What else? I'm hearing the base. I guess I have to go to that dude on the planet. So I will do that. There's a shuttle, Class C. Shuttle, Class C. Why is it glitching? The better question is, why is this game not glitching more? I'd say. Where are you? Where is this? He's either here or here. Oh, there's an anomaly. I want to show you guys the anomaly. Maybe I'll just save and quit real quick. Anomalies equal bugs they couldn't fix.
Yeah, mate. Now we've got this, this anomaly where the guy keeps, teleporting. Yeah. No, it's part of the game. It's a story element. Yeah, you get over there. and he's just, like, floating around and teleporting. He's, like, going from Korvax to Gek. The universe in No Man's Sky is mysterious. Literally thousands of anomalies all around you at all times, waiting for you to discover them.
Sean, those are glitches, I think they're called, not anomalies. That's not intended.
Yeah, no, well, you never know. It's like when God created the universe, there was a lot of unintended consequences, you know what I mean? I mean, what are chicken nuggets? That's an anomaly, mate.
The life form is still... it's only gonna take 3 weeks to get there. So, what's happening here? What's going on here? Huh? Why is this happening? It's gonna take a minute to get... wait a minute. This life form is on my base. The glitchiness kind of stopped a bit. Please, Sean Murray, fix your fucking game. Glitch drive engaged. I'm sure there's some kind of story element here to explain this. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to go to the anomaly first. Then I'm gonna go back to the space station, and then I'm gonna warp over there, turn in the stupid, stinky quest, and then we'll leave this godforsaken system. Of course, yeah, the game can't handle this. Well, not the game, but XSplit and Twitch, and just bitrate encoding. Things in general. Streaming in general cannot handle the pulse drive in this game. So these anomalies show up every now and then. And they're like space eggs. What's the thing from Sonic? The death egg? Okay, so this dude tries to help you out. I don't have any milestone data, sadly, but if you transmit your achievements here, you get a fuckload of nanites. These stations usually have a weapon terminal where you could potentially find a better multi-tool. This one is garbage compared to mine, and then this little Gek fella will get you an upgrade. I already did this one, now that I think about it. That's why all this is happening like this. So I did this one, but they show up every, like, couple of hyperspace jumps. There it is again. So the reason my ship was glitching is because I had my ship pointed to the mission, and since the mission keeps teleporting, so too did my ship. But I'm wondering now, is this like, is this dude in a, like, the quest dude, I'm wondering if he's in trouble, or if he's in, like, some state of, like, entropy or something, or chaos, or it's like a quantum entanglement, and the dude is, like, appearing in two spots at the same time. There's probably a story element going on here, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say quantum entanglement, whatever that means. I don't know what it means, but... The good news is I don't have to come back to the space station, so I can just get the fuck out of here as soon as I do this quest and hand it in. Oh, well, let me talk to this dude first. What do you got for me? Tell me something. Good. Never mind then. Okay, we go to meat base. My God, it's full of stars. So, yeah, how'd my ship get up here? What you doing up here, ship? Arrive in 1 hour. Or 10 minutes.
Technology recharge.
Or, if anyone didn't know this, that plays this game, if you leave the atmosphere, you actually go way faster. And then you can just pulse jump your way over. So, from like 10 hours down to 10 minutes, down to 10 seconds. Well, that's a nice little gorge. You see that gorge? I bet a base would look cool right in the middle there, like right there. Space station just like glitched to the ground. No Man's Sky is a well put together video game. That's because the planet is rotating below you, plus your engines are speeding you up even more. Well... Oh yeah. This better be a good reward. That was a terrible reward. Well, I got, standing increase with the Viking. That's actually good. I like that. I like that. Excuse me. Oh my god. That was not intentional. I am so sorry for belching on the stream. That was disgusting. How dare me? How dare me? Even though I was talking about, like, flaccid, floppy cocks yesterday and, like, diarrhea coming out of Wario's ass, somehow the belch just feels the most egregious of all my sins. There's a 47 slot hauler. Does that cost 102 million? No! Vinny, that burp has earned you a sub. I told you yesterday about encouragement. Just don't. Is this really 102 million? This is really a... This is the most expensive ship I found in this game by far. 47 slots. It's got insane shields. Really good hyperdrive. Damage, not so much, but... It's got, a bunch of tech slots. Not that many, but still a pretty decent amount. It's just the 47 slots. That is double and one. My current ship. I'm never going to be able to buy this, and it's going to just disappear. Once this is gone, it's gone. Fuck. What else does it come with? It comes with, some upgrades. It even looks kind of cool, too. Note, I say kind of cool. What do you got here? The Hitchiam of the Wind. This is, a shuttle. Again, every shuttle in this game looks better than mine. I am currently piloting a shuttle. This one's got 28 slots. And even though it looks cool, apparently my shuttle is S-Class, which doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. This has got more... This is, like... better than mine overall, but I'd still have to, like, upgrade it. I could exchange my ship for this one. Mine has better stats, though. That's the thing. I have good stats. I don't have... The fuck? The fuck? It's the same guy! It's the same ship! Systems have a specific pool of ships that it spawns. So, you're saying if I were to wait here in this system for a while, eventually this might show up again. Let's just call it the anomaly. It's a space-time anomaly. Okay, getting some Gek relics. Crusted metal. Yeah, it's quantum entanglement. What's this ship? It's a B-class explorer. Anything interesting there? Another explorer. I guess my ship kind of looks okay. Maybe I'm just used to it. Maybe I'm kind of annoyed by it. It's very, it's got cool colors, but it's a very basic ship. Doesn't really have anything that sets it apart. Another of that explorer. Fighter. I do have a cool fighter that looks like an X-Wing. Mine looks like a submarine. Yeah, I guess it kinda does. Subnautica never really ended, did it? Subnautica never ended, it just went into space. Oh shit. Well, Subnautica does end with a space scene. That's right, you get on a rocket and you go to space. The Subnautica cinematic universe. Starting with The Abyss from James Cameron. The dude that murdered millions of species of rat just to get a couple shots that he wanted for his movie. Oh, hey there. It's another shuttle. This is an interesting looking one. It's a hauler, Class B. Got another hauler, Class A. This one looks cool. That's a fucking X-Wing. Kinda looks like a bug. Dragonfly a little bit. Right. Well, warp drive is all fueled up and we're ready to check out a new system. There's a hollow terminus over there. What is this, red? It's got 2 planets. Is that a moon I saw? No, no moon. Red usually has interesting planets. What was the one I was checking out before? Data unavailable. There's a fuckload of planets here. Is this one possibly going to have... what's the most exotic star? Is it red? Or green? Or blue? Okay, so this one... People are saying blue. What's the most erotic star? Okay, so this isn't the one I was looking at from before, but at least it's interesting. There's... Well, here's a red with 3 planets, but here's a blue with a lot. David Bowie is the most erotic star. The porn star. That's chat. You guys are as funny as I was last night with WarioWare. So I guess if you missed my other ships, here they are. Here's another shitty one that I just have that I'm going to sell. I'm going to trade this in at some point. That's what it's there for. Here's my X-Wing. It's not really an X-Wing, is it? And there's my starting ship. So, I don't really like any of the ships I have. That's going to be That's gonna be a long-term goal. Yeah, you should visit Vinny's ugly spaceship emporium today. We got all kinds of ugly ships, all for sale, cheap. Frozen planet. There's no space station over here. So, usually the systems with exotic planets do not have space stations. Arctic planet. Hey Zito. Visit anomaly or redacted planets. They're the rare ones. So this low atmosphere one's not going to be anything special, right? It'll take us a minute 18 to get there. Never mind. Frost planet. No, I'm not going to do that. Damn it. It's another issue they need to fix. When you mouse over a goddamn planet, it sometimes doesn't scan properly. Like, I'm mousing over the thing. This is a high radio source planet, so that's gonna be like totally... We should check that one out, because it's probably got like massive teddy bears with big faces. Okay, this moon is eluding me. Still. It really shouldn't take that much effort to scan a fucking planet. Did I get it that time? Nope. I swear to God, first person does not help with things like this. Third person, it's the same shit. There we go, I got it. Crimson Moon. We gotta go there. And it's called Vappy's 8. I had the same problem in first person mode with this game. The blood moon rises. No trading found. This is what first person looks like if anyone was curious about that. Four, three, two, one. And here we go. I've never been to a Crimson planet before, so maybe this will be cool. I don't know. Oh, it's weird. Oh my, what the fuck is that? We found a weird one. Oh, we found a real weird one. Internal rain, sentinel, standard, flora, generous, fauna, non-existent. This is flora? This is a tree? It's the Z Skulnipios. I'm fucking naming that. It's only got this one thing. Scumbiplios. To keep it similar. You know, I don't want to change too much. So, we sure this isn't man-made? This doesn't even have anything. Pure ferrite. Ferrite dust. Vinny, you found a trash planet. It appears so. Indium deposit? I've never seen that before, I don't think. There's a floating crystal over here. And there's a sac venom over there. This would be kind of a cool planet to make a base on. You lose a bit of oxygen by, just being out in the atmosphere. But it's pretty calm otherwise. I really need to change my character up. Kinda looks like poop. Let's see. What can I do to make this look cool? Another light too? Yeah, maybe. And as we wind on down the road, our shadow is taller than our souls. Oh, it's these. There's a lot of planets that have these. They have like rare materials, but I don't really want them. I'm just gonna take up room for now. I want to check out this indium shit though. Such a strange looking planet. Moon, sorry, moon. That's about it. There's not a lot of it, whatever it does. Some of these minerals can end up, turning into chromatic metal with high levels of efficiency. What, did that say abandoned base? What did that say? Abandoned object. Oh. This has got cobalt. Indium is the best chromatic metal. Cobalt and gold over here. Get one of these. beginning to think this cave is dangerous. Oh yes, yeah, this is quite dangerous. Hey Mike, I have been playing this a lot. I've got, I think, like 25 hours in now. It's not really a lot going on in this cave. It's nowhere near as unique or interesting as the surface. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything else to do. Surface is cool, but again, there's really not a lot of things to do except indium deposits and a couple of rando. I wonder if there's like an abandoned. Probably not. There's probably not like an abandoned base up here anywhere. Oh fuck! Shit. Let's see. I was gonna say, maybe I could use the signal booster to find something of interest. Exotic planets usually don't have structures. Yeah, that's what I figured. Next is the high radio source planet, which has uranium, which is always nice. Oh, it's got a tint, like a piss-like tint to it. Frequent particle eruptions, sentinels, high security. I mean, this was kind of fortuitous. Landing next to these balls that blind you. Hi, Sentinels. Hi, what's going on? Oh, I have 3 wanted levels already! That is so cool. What a cool planet this is! Picking up the Gravitino balls gave me these wanted levels. Well, I still say that this is a cool planet. The Nobs. They hurt. They just sell for quite a bit, so you know, figured I'd pick them up, but my eyes, my fucking eyes, there's so many Gravitino balls on this planet. Also, look at my hazard protection. It is, this planet is the worst planet I think I've been on. No, you know what? I was on a planet with gear a while back. It had the worst stuff ever on it. Wait a minute. That is amazing. That is so fucking good. It looks like the fucking hammerhead dude from Star Wars on the body of a dinosaur. It's a Vine Boy. Actually, that's a pretty good name for it. Why not? Why not? And there goes my protection. So just load that up with some sodium. This is sodium nitrate crystals. Really? Oh, look at this. Oh, these balls don't sell for that much. decent.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, a radioactive supercell, you say?
Radiation protection falling.
That's nice.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh my god.
Technology recharge.
I have to leave this planet right now. Look at the fucking hazard protection. Cobalt. Subterranean relic. Just looking around to see if there's anything else worth checking out.
Radiation protection falling.
There's cobalt on this. This planet is not worth my fucking time. It's an indium deposit there.
Protection falling.
This planet is worth nobody's time. I'm leaving. Fuck this. That was awful. Alright, so you got a Arctic planet, which I'm not landing on. But we have the other one that was low atmosphere. I think there's one more planet in this system.
Hostile scan detected.
Fuck. No. No.
Hostile ships approaching.
There we go. Try spinning. That's all they fucking ever do. Just lots of spinning.
Hostile ships defeated.
Gotchas. I don't see the other planet. I know there's another one somewhere. I don't see it. If you go into the cockpit, there's a radar for planets. Wait, really? I didn't know that. Alright, screw it. Yeah, I got lucky with my tech, but I also, I got a lot of good scanning upgrades. I got, you know what, I got lucky finding some stuff, and then other stuff I just did some grinding for. But ultimately, though, this game is a crapshoot. You ain't never know what y'all gonna get. This is a red with 3 planets. I kind of want to do a red with more than 3 planets, but I also want to kind of try to get to my goal. This has got 2. I can do the red with 3 planets. That's not the worst. Let's do it. Let's do it. Again, red equals rarer planets, no space station. Okay. It's been a while since I sent out any of my frigates on a mission. Let me see if I can do that. So you can build in here if you want. You can have a base away from base in here. But I kind of like building on planets better. So here's the fleet command. Oh shit, wrong room. God damn it. Blue is the rarest, then red, then green. Okay, so me finding that cool planet was because I went to blue and I had more of a chance. So I'll try to go for more blues. Like I said, my main goal today is to find strange and interesting planets. Okay, so this dude right here, who was Gek previously, but now of course is Korvax for some reason. So here's the missions I have available. I'm gonna do an easy one because my dudes seem to get killed a lot. I have this and that. I have 2 frigates. I don't have fuel. Yeah. So now I have to make fuel. Never mind. Let's not worry about any of this now. What I want to do is clear up my inventory a little bit. Gotta do a little bit of inventory management, nothing crazy. Just to get rid of some of this stuff. Platinum over there. Got the ion batteries. I still don't have a slot available for the technology that I want to improve. Oh, I have a spot there that I can use real quick. Pure ferrite, throw that in there. We'll get these balls over there that need to be sold as soon as possible because they are really, really annoying. Okay, so let's see what is in this system. Clearly not a space station. Which, the next system I go to, I'm gonna make sure there's a space station there. So here's a new planet. This is a freezing planet. A lot of freezing planets. Despite me not having any interest in freezing planets. Here's a paradise planet. Even though I already have a base on a paradise planet. Kinda curious to see what that's gonna be like. Oh, and I should probably do the thing people mentioned. Let's see. So I have... Oh, there's the planet scanner. I understand now. So there's a planet hiding behind this planet. Yeah, when it says paradise planet, it usually means that, like, boiling rain is just waiting for you. Boiling rain. Low atmosphere planet. Doesn't look like a low atmosphere planet. Let's try this one first, and then I'm gonna check out the low atmosphere planet. Oh, this is mainly water. I don't even fucking see any land. Where the fuck am I gonna land? Obviously here. Welcome to Subnautica. Cool planet. Jen. Oh, slow it down. Oh, we got some underwater creatures.
Units received.
Don't usually see a lot of those. Why is there a sentinel underwater? Fucking get out of my life, sentinels, please. Oh, that replenishes your oxygen. Strange looking fish. I wonder if this is going to have more underwater content eventually. With like underwater bases and like stuff you can only do and find underwater. I mean, if they're continuing to develop this game in like, you know, 4 or 5 years. Or if they do Norman 2. Revenge of the Pie. Then maybe underwater bases are a thing? So wait, there's like abandoned underwater bases? I know you can build bases underwater, but I'm wondering if it's gonna be anything like Subnautica where you find the base and... You know, like the abandoned ones? Okay, how about this? Submarines. If you build an exocraft, it can dive underwater. One floats above the water. Oh, okay, cool. So there's an abundance of flora and fauna. It's just really hot. It's Florida. So we got... Well, it's nighttime now, so it's not too bad, but apparently it's got choking humidity. I wonder if it's got any kind of, crazy... Oh, goodbye. I wonder if it's got any kind of crazy rainstorms. At the moment, it doesn't seem like it. That's a weird formation. This is cool. I like this. What are you? What are you? The movement is so strange. They eat cobalt. Oh, look at its face. I just feel bad for this fucking thing. See if anything interesting is on this planet. Okay, there's some stuff here. There's a bit of a... not a civilization, but there's a settlement at least. Out in the distance there. Oh, we got storms. Never mind paradise. Whoa! It's got like a snail head. I fed it so I could get a closer look at it. We're friends now. Oh, I'm so sorry you exist. How does it eat? Doesn't even have a mouth. Yeah, 220 degrees Fahrenheit rain. So my meat planet, my plan yacht, does not have any issues like that, which is another reason it was such a perfect planet to make a base on. No crazy rainstorms. Sure, it's got like pathetic meat creatures, but they were, you know, they're not so bad. What the fuck? What is this? Oh, okay. So wait a minute, what am I looking for? A habitable base? Jesus Outpost? What?! Is that real? Is that generated? Or did someone name it? No, that's generated. This really unnatural looking mountain. I'm gonna leave it Jesus Outpost. I'm going to build a cross on this hill. It is written. Or maybe I can build it over here. How much time do you guys have? I don't know why I reacted so strongly to Jesus Outpost. It was just completely unexpected. There is also, there is an Ocarina of Time thing that I saw. Like, one of the tools was named the Song of Time, or the Song of Storms. So there was a multi-tool named Song of Storms, but I don't think that that was actually someone naming it Zelda. I think it was just totally random. Just gonna build a little cross here. Nothing crazy, nothing too fancy, just a little something. Kind of have to. Kind of fucked up a little bit. There's no way to pick the pieces off, right? Up, right? And, like, get the materials back? You can delete. Ah, okay. Yeah, it would be nice if you could actually... Trashing gives 100% of the materials back. Oh, really? Oh, it's Japes. Jesus lives on a planet of boiling rain. Ratio's still a little off, isn't it? That'll do. Be cool if someone else just randomly stumbles upon this planet and they find this. They take it as a sign. Change everything. Stop eating red meat. Go to church. Apologize to their boss. Stop wanking at a 90-degree angle for maximum rain and efficiency during farming season. What if this was Jesus Outpost? It'd be kind of awkward. He is risen. Hallelujah. He is risen. It's okay. I'm Christian. I am definitely... I was raised Catholic. I can do this because I have 16 years of Catholic school experience under my belt. So this is fine. You know? Hallelujah. Someone said, not even being funny, Jesus would approve of this. Yeah, nothing sacrilege happening. Just, you know, on a planet. It's like space Mormons. You know? Just building a cross. It's Jesus Station. Jesus hates science fiction. How do y'all know that? Hallelujah. There we go. Base is now uploaded to the servers. Someone just said, by the way, thanks for getting me into Preacher. Love the new season so far. It's pretty good. I haven't watched some of the more recent episodes, but I think it's a way better show than I thought it would be at first. It's funny because just as you said that, I was thinking of the show Preacher because of the way I was saying hallelujah. No swearing on a Christian planet. Oh, fiddle. Optics. Look up that Patrick Stewart post. Sir Pat Stew. I'll always be very proud to have been part of TNG. But when we wrapped the final movie in the spring of 2002, I truly felt my time with Star Trek had run its natural course. It is therefore an unexpected but delightful surprise to find myself excited and invigorated to be returning to Jean-Luc Picard to explore new dimensions within him, seeking out new life for him when I thought that life was over. During these past years, it's been humbling to hear stories. Okay, we did that one earlier. Please let it be not shit. Please let it be not shit. Please let it be not shit. Oh god. Whoa! This planet is very interesting. Emollient weather. Yasportsuka. But what does it mean to have these spires positioned just like that? Between this planet and the other one, a space religion has been formed. This overlooks the Holy Planet. So wait, I thought this one said that there was low atmosphere or no... Did it say low or no atmosphere? Oh, it said low. Okay. I was expecting no life. It's amazing how they gave Patrick Stewart a Star Trek show when he was not asking for it in the slightest. But Worf has been petitioning for his own show. Like, Michael Dorn has been trying to get a Worf show off the ground for years. He's been getting petitions. He's been doing, like, social media shit. Dude's desperate to play a captain in the Star Trek series called Captain Worf. And, he's got shirts, he's got everything. He's still pushing for it. And then... oh no, and then poor Michael Dorn doesn't get his own show. But you know he's gonna show up. You know Worf is gonna be making some guest appearances. Also, this planet is pretty fucking cool looking. I love these giant structures. They're so... well, unique, really. Oh shit, big dinosaur. Okay, that is straight up horrifying. And the bed... whoa! Jesus! Can I feed you? I love it. Extreme storm. Its legs are like almost human. Can't land my ship up here.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
It was quick.
Technology recharge.
I kind of love this planet. Like, almost more than I hate it. Those rings. I mean, I'm just spellbound by them. So cool. Oh shit, Mr. Dink, I fucked up. Where was I walking? Was it walking into space? Another one! Oh, yes! Look at this one! Let me feed you. Bro,
Warning. Incoming storm.
let me see you. Let me see your face. I like your face. It's like frog dinosaur thing, man. It's a shame this planet has such terrible weather.
Units received.
This would almost make a cool planet for a base. Almost.
Protection falling.
Go underwater.
Protection falling. Temperature levels stabilized.
No, the water's fine. Water's actually really chill. This would be a cool planet for an underwater base.
Units received.
And then it's too cold. No, it's not. No. It's just the oxygen running out.
Protection falling.
I was gonna try to swim to the other side, but it's far, and it takes a long time, and you can't jetpack boost. So...
Protection falling.
It looks cool. Yeah, the underwater looks awesome. It looks almost as cool as it does on the surface, but with the benefit of decent temperatures and not, like, gross superstorms. Pretty decent during the day, too. Just wish I could see the fucking planet during the day. Just have a quick look. See if there's any other interesting formations, or wait a minute, no, it's still storming. You know what? Fuck this place. Alright, so that's this system. There's only 3 planets. Pretty interesting. We got a Holy Jesus planet. This insanity. I mean, and a frozen planet, which I'm not really that crazy about. We're gonna go to one more system. We're gonna make the jump to one with a space station, because I really need to hit up a space station, and then we're going to very shortly play some Resident Evil. Someone said this game seems really repetitive. It is. You gotta want that kind of thing. But I'm also just doing exploration. These are all missions, so this is actually... These are the main primary missions. So story, you get stuff, and here's my secondary ones. So there's stuff to do in the game, but yeah, there's a lot of repetition. There's a lot of exploration. You gotta like taking pictures, you gotta like exploring and seeing strange planets and life forms and stuff. Building bases. You make your own fun. So when people say, Vinny, would you recommend this game to me? I don't know. I don't think I can. Not to everyone. Was I not here? I was there, no? Here's the Atlas station. I'm not going to do the Atlas station story stuff because I don't know what the hell that even is. And I want to get to RE4 very shortly, so... There can be exotic planets around a yellow star, right? It's just a lower chance. There's the Atlas station. So I'm not gonna fuck with that just yet. But let's see what kind of planets we have here in this system. Corrosive planet, no thanks. See, even in first person, can't lock onto it. I mean, it looks like Earth from here, but it's... You're gonna get on the planet, and it's gonna just kill you. Or it's going to try to kill you. That would be my best guess. Here it is. Okay, now I can see what this moon is. Maybe. This needs fixing. I just scanned and it didn't pick it up. Viridescent, which we've been on a couple of planets like that recently, so I'm going to not go to that one. Rainy planet. We've seen stuff like that. By the way, these the green ones are, I believe, hireable. So if you want to recruit more frigates to your expeditions, You just go over there and hire them. Desert planet. Could be fun to check out for a minute. Considering I haven't done too many Arizona planets on stream.
Warning. Threat detected.
Bounty. Bounties warp in every now and then. You end up getting a decent amount of money for killing them. Can't let you do that, Starfox. Desert planet where hot salad is a delicacy. Hot salad is the only salad on the desert planet. Okay, there we go. Alright, so going to upgrade my technology slots. These are the cheapest upgrades available for me right now. And I actually have something. So I have, life support. Increase. And if I'm not mistaken, my mission was to build this force field generator. So now my quest for base computer archives. It's gonna take an hour and a half, real time, I think. And once that's done, I can go back to my base and get new materials, rather, ingredients. New things to build, rather. I'm able to speak, I promise. It's nerf or nothing. So this is a Class C rifle multi-tool, but it's better than mine. Kind of. It's more expensive by about $1 million. And it has scatter blaster already built in. Lightning beam. More slots by like 4. I don't like the way it looks, but also I'd have to then lose all of my upgrades. The only way I'm gonna do that is if I find like an exotic multi-tool. One that both looks cool and does cool shit. Dope shit. Slick shit. Most of all, I just wanted to have raw shit. Strike the warrior. I just hit that dude and he gave me a blueprint. And he liked it. That's basically the... what are they called? The Nausicaans in Star Trek? This texture's not supposed to be like this, right? Play dumb jack, human! Grand shootout. Return to your ship and fly to space. I have to do that. That sounds good. No, I don't want your task. What do you have here? You have a shuttle. And you have a shuttle, I think. It's all gone now. This is Class B hauler, 30 slots. Cool texture. Oh wait, these are Korvax, right? I should be able to recruit one of these fuckers to my base, if I'm not mistaken. Hire a base scientist.
Orbital station coordinates received.
There he is! Hey, you want a job? Science terminal. Think of all that might be done. Ah! Think not of payment. Scanning while you sleep will be reward enough. Cool. Got a dude. Expanding the base, so I'd have to go back to my base for that, to finish that quest. I'm not gonna bother with that just yet. Sell some shit. Still have these Gravitino balls, which again, don't sell for as much as I thought they did. They sell for an okay amount, nothing special. The Gek relic. These items here that could increase my standing with factions, so I'm not gonna get rid of them just yet. But I'm gonna try this space battle and then probably check out a planet and then stop there. It's an addictive game, you know, because you just keep setting goals for yourself and then 2 hours later you're still looking at, like, oh right, then I have to go back to my base, and then after that I'm gonna get a new ship, and then after that I'm gonna add this one thing to my base. Where's my mission? Is it this? It's only one dude. Also, using a shuttle means I'm a little bit less powerful. Like, if I was in a fighter, space battles would be even easier for me. Okay, we got the desert planet. We saw that those aren't all that amazing. Go into first person and see what's going on here. So there's that. There's that. Oh, that wasn't even the mission. Return to— oh, that was the mission. I have to return it. Such an idiot. Just don't listen to me. So there's another moon on the other side of this ship. Or ship of this I know how to speak English. There's another moon on the other side of this planet, but in order to get there, it would take about a minute. You think it's worth it? Let's check it out. You've been robot-y this entire stream. I'm becoming a Korvax. No. Really what's happening is this game is very CPU intensive, and when you stream it, it adds to the intensiveness. Like I said, I can English. And it disrupts my compressor a little bit. Just accept it as lore, like it's part of the game. It's immersion. It's immersiveness. I'm using NVENC. I'm using the GPU for encoding, and it's still kind of fucking with my my machine. But also, I think everything's on ultra, Kind of my fault a little bit. This is a 3-star one. This one's gonna be tough, I think. Oh, there's 2 of them. Really? Already? Oh, fuck. It's a metal. Chromatic metal's always good. Okay, that was the main one. This one's like the ad. And it just went through a rock. Good. There it is. There's the other moon. Arid moon. Well, shit. I'm not gonna go there. Desert planet it is. It's gonna take a minute and a half. You know what? I'm not gonna go back to the space station this stream. I'll do that on my own. Let's go to the arid moon, whatever. It's closer. So much of this fucking ferrite. And I still have gravitino ball. You know what? I'm dumping them. The amount of money I can get from scanning one creature on this planet coming up could be double the gravitino balls. They're good early on if you need a couple bucks. At this point in the game, I don't think I need them. Boltcaster Module C upgrades the Boltcaster, decreasing reload times and increasing damage. May as well. For now. Holy shit. Okay, this looks awesome. We got some extreme temperatures, but that looks so cool. Is there a way to move the clouds? Just have to wait for him to go by. This is an example of a planet that looks better at night. Oh yeah, there are filters. I forgot about that. Here, let's take a look. Just for a second. cloud level. Not really helping. Remove some of the fog. Change the time of day. Cool. All right. So, yeah, this is not really always worth it, but you can, I think I tried to do one of these things on stream, and it didn't really work out that well. But essentially, you have to dig out some stuff, and then, you know, you can, complete the mission. Let's see if I can do at least one. So, yeah, you go to the cargo pods, you give them what they want, in this case pure ferrite, so that's good, and then you get a thing. I got a warp cell from... Actually, that's pretty damn worth it. Turns out I have the materials required, let's do this. So there's some units. Temperature levels stabilizing because I'm in a cave now. Starship launch fuel. It's fine.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Extreme night temperature? Well, it's almost day, so maybe we can rid ourselves of that in a bit. So, cargo. Pure ferrite. I don't have enough pure ferrite.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Get some right now. We're already this far.
Extreme temperature detected.
Oh, it's got some weird plant life. Is it an animal in the distance? Yes, it is, and it's strange. The temperature is actually going up now, and is making my life even harder.
Protection fully. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
And I have nothing to recharge my... Fuck.
Extreme heat damage detected.
Yep. I know. I spent all my fucking sodium already.
Technology recharge. Thermal protection fully.
What is this beautiful creature? God's gift to the cosmos.
Units received.
And then just birds. Just birds. Not really just birds though, are they? They're more almost pterodactyls. Does anyone know how to spell pterodactyl? Class? Pterodactyl. Ah! Palpatine creature. Ah! Oh, this one's got lights on it. Solar Vine. It's Vinesauce 2. Coming soon. Oh wait, I don't think those are lights. I think that those aren't lanterns or anything. Oh, fuck.
Thermal protection fully. Extreme heat damage detected.
This planet is ass. I need sodium.
Thermal protection falling.
Sodium is awful far. That one's not so far, but I think I still need more pure ferrite. Did I not? Did I just pass it? Oh, there it is.
Technology recharging. Thermal protection falling.
I need to collect sodium. I can't be fucking around.
Thermal protection falling.
So I need pure ferrite and sodium.
Extremely damaged.
Yeah, I know. Fucking dying, I get it.
Thermal protection falling.
Unknown building in the distance.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, this is hell, isn't it? Who would ever? That's not a fucking building. It's like a weird monument story element thing that I don't fully...
Thermal protection.
Ferrite dust. What do I do with this? So it's lore. Seek knowledge of the past. God damn it, I just got another good quest. And that is a good one, too. That can get me...
Thermal protection falling.
That can get me some good stuff.
Extremely damage detected.
Really need this storm to fuck off. Some other cool creatures in the distance. I don't know if I found them already. But, a lot of really interesting creatures on this planet. The fact that they can survive hell weather is actually more interesting.
Thermal protection falling.
Let's hope that this storm passes.
Extreme temperature detected. Thermal protection falling.
Looks like it's clearing up. Let's get a little bit more sodium, we'll get some pure ferrite, and then finish that quest. Let's do the other quest, and then I'm probably gonna switch to Resident Evil. There's just lots of new things that are happening here. Okay, I think we're good now. Some pure ferrite, and then I will begin. No! 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 Fuck you! No! At least I'm back here.
Thermal protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Yeah, kinda. Not really, though.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Oh, shut the fuck up for 1 second! Why can't I use my device?
Thermal protection falling.
It won't let me use my device. Is it because I yelled at it? Is it angry at me? There it is. Fucking finally. Okay, so what do we get here? Credits. 250,000 credits.
Radiation protection falling.
Have,
Thermal protection
a
falling.
couple more cargo pods to recover.
Thermal protection falling. Technology repaired.
Go.
Units
This is not a planet that I would recommend
technology recharge.
making a base on.
Extreme
Though you know what? Maybe it could be fun.
detected.
There might be some fun in making a base on the worst planet you can find, and then just trying to survive on it. I'm sure someone would be up for the fucking challenge.
Thermal protection falling.
Fun. Do I have the freighter mission?
Thermal protection falling.
Thought I did.
Extreme heat damage detected.
Might have to do this one last one.
Technology recharge.
Irradiated firestorms. Sounds like a good metal band.
Protection falling.
And there it is. Launch fuel.
Radiation
Oh, right.
detected.
Yeah, radiation leak. Good. I think that's it for this. Whoa, what the fuck?
Thermal protection falling. Extreme heat damage detected.
Just wasted some navigation data. Oh, there's one more.
Extreme heat damage detected.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Last one, last one.
Technology repaired.
Antimatter housing.
Falling. Extreme heat damage detected.
Fuck. I guess that's not a mission. I don't know what the hell that was, but it didn't actually give me credit for completing a mission. I mean, I got all this stuff,
Recharge.
but I don't know.
Technology recharge.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay. Where was that place? It's not a mission like the other missions are. Okay, so it's just do the thing. Dumbass. Got it. I did make 250,000 units, well, over that. But this is now... Okay, here's the last thing I'm going to do on the stream. This ancient ruin. If you get to that kind of building that I was at before, and it says, do you want to learn language, or do you want to learn about the past? Do the past. Do this mission. And you could make up to, I think, 20 million units. So, here's what you do. You have to get these artifact fragments. And you get keys. It's so easy. What? Easy. I swear. Take a look. There's the last one. Okay, and then you open this with it. And if you're really lucky, this will have a rare item inside of it. Let's see. Petrified dromedary jawbone. It is worth 1.5 million units. So, not that amazing. Good, but not that amazing. There's actually, like, lewd data logs that you can find. That's what they're called. But, yeah, there's things that are worth, like, 20 million. I found one that was worth 6 million. That was my best one yet. But this is just a thing that you sell.
Extreme temperature detected.
I mean, the planet is almost nice looking when it's not trying to kill me. Almost. I'm just gonna save here. Just wasted some launch fuel, but that's fine. Restore point saved. Okay, so that's it. It's a surprising amount of No Man's Sky. I didn't expect to play this much of it today, but it's just so easy to get carried away. There's so much to do, so much to see. And it may be repetitive, it may be glitchy, but for some reason it's just like... It's really hard for me to stop playing this game. Memories. Alright, stick around. Resident Evil 4 HD project up next. Thank you for watching Space Game. I will return very shortly.